Imagine a country where most people can't freely use the internet, trying to master the most powerful internet technology ever created. That is North Korea's AI story. Not Silicon Valley labs, not open campuses, not friendly chatbots. A locked-down dictatorship is using artificial intelligence to survive, steal, watch, and prepare for war. But here's the part almost no one talks about. North Korea isn't just using ChatGPT for hacking. It has been building an AI ecosystem for years. Universities, research institutes, translator apps, smart cameras, military simulations, fake online workers, and even academic papers with foreign researchers. The strangest part is how normal some of it looks. When most people think of North Korea, they picture missiles, prison camps, empty supermarkets, a Kim Jong-un standing in front of giant weapons. The image is real, but behind it is another North Korea, a quieter one. A North Korea that knows it is poor, isolated, sanctioned, and surrounded by richer enemies. So it looks at AI like a starving man looks at a machine that can multiply food. To Pyongyang, AI is not a toy, it's a shortcut to surveillance, cybercrime, weapons, propaganda, control, survival. And this didn't start last week. North Korea created an artificial intelligence research institute in 2013. Then in 2019, it added informalization to its constitution, telling the country that data and digital systems were now part of the national mission. One state-linked message even pushed the idea that data in the AI age is more valuable than gold or oil. North Korea may be poor in money, but it wants to become rich in information. The first layer is the stuff every modern country wants. North Korea has explored AI for weather forecasting, drought prediction, air pollution, hydraulic turbine motion, and COVID-era public health models. That sounds boring, but boring is the point. If your country struggles with electricity, food, healthcare, and infrastructure, even basic machine learning becomes useful. A model that predicts drought is not glamorous, but where harvests matter to survival, it becomes strategic. They've also pushed AI education. Kim Il-sung University built a high-tech research center focused on voice recognition, text recognition, translation, and big data. Of course, this is not normal life across North Korea. It means the regime is training a small technical class, a digital elite. Then the story gets darker. North Korean companies have advertised AI-powered phones and surveillance tools. One company launched Azalea phones with facial recognition, voice recognition, fingerprint recognition, and text recognition. Another promoted smart security cameras using deep neural networks. On paper, that sounds like normal tech. In North Korea, it means something else. This is a country where information is controlled like oxygen. What you watch, what you read, who you talk to, foreign media you touch, all of it can be dangerous. So when dictatorship builds facial recognition and smart cameras, you don't imagine convenience. You imagine a state that can see more. The evidence doesn't show a sci-fi camera on every street corner, but the direction is clear. AI gives an already controlling system sharper eyes. Now we get to the part everyone expects: weapons. North Korea's official military plans have mentioned AI-powered unmanned systems, drones, robots, and anti-satellite weapons. But the more interesting clue is smaller. In 2022, North Korean researchers published work on battle simulation using reinforcement learning. That means an AI agent practices again and again, gets rewarded for winning, surviving longer, or using fewer resources, and slowly learns better tactics. Think of it like a video game enemy learning how to fight, except the game may represent artillery, battlefield survival, and military decision making. This does not mean North Korea has Terminator robots marching around Pyongyang. It means they are studying the software brain behind future war. But North Korea's most successful AI weapon right now probably isn't a drone. It's a fake person on the internet. North Korean hackers and IT workers have used AI to write cleaner English, build fake websites, create fake IDs, polish resumes, research targets, and support phishing campaigns. This is the perfect North Korean strategy. They don't need to beat America in chip manufacturing or build the next OpenAI. They can use existing AI tools as a force multiplier. A mediocre hacker becomes better, a fake job applicant sounds more fluent, a scam website looks more real, a phishing message becomes more convincing. One reported campaign, Hexagonal Rodent, used AI tools to build malware and fake company websites, stealing millions in crypto. And this is where the story becomes almost absurd. A regime that blocks its own citizens from opening the internet is using the open internet to rob the world. The lesser known story is that North Korea has not been learning AI alone. Researchers found North Korea AI-related academic links with more than a dozen countries, including China, South Korea, Japan, Germany, the UK, Egypt, Uganda, Canada, and even the United States. Some links may be harmless, old, or technical, but some involve Chinese institutions, including universities like China's military ecosystem. There are papers on robotics, remote sensing, text-to-speech, cybersecurity, cryptocurrency, and even nuclear reactor optimization. That last one sounds boring until you realize what it means. North Korean scientists are not only asking, how do we use AI to hack? They're asking, how do we use AI to optimize dangerous systems? So what is North Korea doing with AI? The answer is everything it can. The normal version is healthcare, translation, education, weather, cameras, and industrial systems. The darker version is cybercrime, fake identities, surveillance, military simulations, and drones. But there is one big limit. North Korea is not secretly building a world-class AI empire overnight. It lacks chips, computing power, open internet access, and modern hardware. So its strategy is not to win AI direct, its strategy is to parasite off it. Use foreign tools, steal knowledge, send workers abroad, collaborate where possible, smuggle hardware, build small systems, train elite students, and turn every open door in the digital world into a weapon. That is what makes this so dangerous. North Korea doesn't need the best AI in the world. It only needs enough AI to make its hackers faster, its surveillance sharper, its weapons smarter, and its lies more believable. And in the age of artificial intelligence, that may be enough.